Okay, so we're ready for the weekend. Is the weather going to be cooperative? It's going to be messy, wet, nice? What do we think?
Well, do you count Friday as part of the weekend?
I mean, Friday night, yeah.
Yeah. So then a part of it is not cooperating. Tonight, we're going to be still having to, unfortunately, watch for some strong and severe storms. And we still have, now it's no telling why there's 7,000 people in Cuyahoga County without power. We haven't had the cause, but you could assume that last night's storms had a part in that. So still something that we're monitoring. And yesterday was an interesting evening tracking those showers and storms. It was not until we got into that overnight period. And what happened was, while the main line moved up into Michigan around 10, 11, midnight last night, what happened is that you got these little boundaries. This is known as an outflow, and it helped the development of new storms flare up, mainly in our northern communities. A couple of severe storms did happen, tons of lightning. I mean, thousands of lightning strikes, and then they were out of here. And most of today has been really cooperative. We've had quite a bit of dry time. However, that's already starting to change. We have a risk for strong and severe storms. Once again, a level 2 out of 5. The greatest potential for severe weather across Ohio, in southern Ohio, from Columbus down through Cincinnati. And then this bullseye in the red, that's a moderate risk for severe weather. It might not sound that high when you're using the word moderate, but when you're looking at the entire scale, this is a level 4 out of 5. It is looking like they could have some serious damage in southern Indiana, Kentucky, into Illinois. And right now, we've just started to see in the last half hour, watch what happens here. At 4 p.m., there was nothing. 4:30, there was a tiny shower. Now around Youngstown, south of Warren, we have this standalone storm, heavy rain, frequent lightning just in that storm alone. We also have severe weather to our south. We have severe weather to our west. This is what we have to watch as we move into tonight. So the red box is tornado watches. We will continue to monitor radar trends. Unfortunately, this is one of those scenarios where it is going to be a little bit of nowcasting. The forecast may change slightly, just like yesterday, as we move hour by hour, getting the latest data from our atmosphere, quite literally the observations that we're seeing, paying attention to radar, and then we'll get new data. So the Futurecast I'm showing you gets updated every single hour. So it shows it's lining up pretty well. A couple of those storms that are flaring right now, like in Youngstown, that's going to be something we watch, and these could get strong or severe in the next couple of hours. More widespread showers after the sun goes down, the worst of those storms favoring our southern communities. Mansfield, Holmes County, down into Coshocton. That's where we would have the greatest threat. And that continues until about 1 a.m. or so. Then we get this final push of showers and thunderstorms overnight. This will be the biggest question mark. How much did our atmosphere get overworked with the first round of some showers and thunderstorms? But still, you could get some heavy rain embedded within there, and then it's all over. For the most part, the heaviest rain early on Saturday. We could still see a couple spotty showers in the afternoon and maybe even a rumble of thunder, but the severe threat comes way down. For the time being, most of us are dry, upper 70s, lower 80s. We have southerly winds about 15 miles per hour. Everybody is incredibly warm, and we're going to stay mild until the cold front pushes through. So temperatures will start off in the mid 60s and continue to drop all weekend long, below average highs, 60s. And we're drying out by Sunday, much drier conditions. So long-winded answer there to answer Katie's question, will the weather cooperate for the weekend? This evening, not so much. And we will still have that chance for spotty showers on Saturday. By Sunday, though, and probably even in the second half of the day on Saturday, we'll be drying up and we look dry. Sunday, Monday, just a little cool for May.